Isaac, welcome back to Small Project Sacrifice. We are here on the wall, Isaac, of greatness, of terribleness, of hope, of dreams, of death and destruction. Despair. Despicableness.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
We have really but one task left to do. There are a couple of quests that we've not done throughout the quest book, but I believe that in order to complete the pack, which is completing this kind of final quest and getting our final reward, which looks like a cake made of blood by the looks of it, but to get that, Nick, we need to craft just the one infinity ingot. We can then use that to make our world breaker pickaxe. We can then use that to break the bedrock that we started on. And I believe in doing so, we will complete the pack and acquire the final reward, Nick. So we made this, or you set this up a while back, right? This wall of mechanical crafters.
Yes.
And the recipe for the infinity ingot here is essentially a hodgepodge of basically every ingot known to mankind, as well as
that's correct.
The four infinity catalysts that we made last episode, right?
That's right. Yes. So this just has to be filled, Isaac.
Correct. Unfortunately, Nick, it doesn't just have to be filled with anything, like any haphazard array of ingots.
That's true, yeah. Unfortunately.
We do specifically have to make quite a few ingots. So I've gone ahead and bookmarked all of the ingots that we're going to need. Some of these are going to be way easier than others, and some of them are going to be just horrendous.
Just terrible. Right, okay.
A lot of them, though, are going to be somewhere in the middle, Nick, and there are quite a lot of these that are just kind of random alloys made using Tinker's Construct, right? So we have things like this yokel ingot, right? I've just picked that at random. The yokel ingot is an alloy. It's made with molten kelp, molten aluminum, and molten iron, right? That's not like a difficult ingot to make. We have kelp, we have aluminum, we have iron. We just have to put all three of those things into a smeltery, make sure the heat is high enough because it does require a minimum of 1500, which is the molten blazing blood or the molten blazing copper that we've been using up until now. I do think, though, that there are quite a few ingots in here that are going to require the maximum heat that the smeltery can, process.
Provide, right? I was going to say that. So maybe the first thing that we need to do is get just the best heat source, right? Or one of the best heat sources.
Yeah, so soul lava is the hottest of the hot, Nick. This stuff is like 9,999 degrees Celsius, Nick. Almost 10,000 degrees C. To make soul lava, we combine molten quartz, easy, molten gaussum, which were those gaussum ingots we made earlier, and molten proto-lava. So the good news is you only need 1 millibucket of molten gaussum per 50 millibuckets of soul lava. The quartz doesn't matter because we have infinite quartz. And then the molten proto-lava is also something we've made before. This is regular lava with chorus and molten ender. So I kind of propose here, Nick, a little bit of an awkward setup, but one that I think is going to help us tremendously during this process. And that setup is building like 2 more smelteries.
Okay.
So that we can have kind of one smeltery making proto-lava. We can then pump the results of that smeltery into the middle smeltery, which is going to make the soul lava. And then we can take that soul lava, the hottest lava, pump it into the third smeltery, and that's going to be kind of the actual smeltery that we do the work in.
Okay.
Because otherwise, I think we're going to end up in a situation where we need soul lava, but we can't make soul lava without fully emptying out the smeltery we're working on, and there's a bunch of random junk in there, and it's just kind of a whole thing. And so that's my proposition, Nick, for the beginning of time.
Okay. That's fine. That sounds good. I find that a good idea. I type in the word seer in my little transmutation arcane tablet, and we've got a few of these things saved, which is good. So I think building another one of these smelteries, another 2 of these should be quite easy.
I think it's kind of perfectly sized, this room, to where we can do like this, and there's a 1 block gap on either side, and it's delicious. It's almost like it was planned.
Yeah, almost, which it obviously was.
Obviously, like, it's not a happy coincidence. It just happens to be the case.
Of course, exactly. So what I'll do is I'll pull out some seared brick, and I'll just Smeltery. Let's make a few of these items and do all the making and saving, shall we? Like one of these and one of these and a controller. Oh, a controller
I've
is
got
made
the
in a
controller.
smeltery.
Don't
You
you
got
worry,
the controller.
man. I just picked up the one we had, and now I've tossed it to the system, and now I can make 6p of them.
Oh, yeah, that's beautiful.
It says I can make 6p of them, but I can't take it out. Do you have the ability to take out a controller?
Do I have the ability to take it out? Let me have a look. Smelt. I'm assuming you've actually put it in here. Smeltery. I can take it out, Isaac. I've just took out 64.
Okay. I also can now take it out, but that's because I took it out of the I added it to the EMC.
Oh, your actual arcane. I see the EMC. I see.
Okay.
Cool.
Good. And I guess we don't need, I don't think, to make these as tall as possible, but we can make them as tall as possible if we really want to, right?
That's true, we can. The thing is as well, right, like, remind me, if you break a controller and place it down again, that's the way to get rid of all the crap in there, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine then. So resetting the smelteries for moving on to the next alloy so we don't have an absolute freaking soup of different molten items in there is going to be easier then. Because I was thinking about that, thinking that's going to be real fun accidentally alloying things that we aren't meaning to alloy.
Yeah, no, that should be fine.
Cool.
So the seared drain, smeltery fluid input and output. The smeltery chute is like a filtered input and output. Do we want to filter the output is a good question. I think we are going to want to filter the output. Is it that difficult to make one of these filtered chutes? And by chutes, I mean drains. And by drains, I mean... Oh, I just had it a second ago. What the heck is the name of this thing now? Hold on. Please hold.
Faucet?
No, hold on.
No.
It is called... duct.
Duct, of course. Why didn't you say that, Isaac? You silly Billy.
So the seared duct here is able to filter the inputs and outputs, but to make it, we need cobalt. And cobalt is actually one of the ingots that is also required for the wall as well. So temporarily, what I'm going to do then is I'm going to take the tank. Now, I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, we should already have tanks taught, and we do. And essentially, I guess we'll put you here, like this, and we're going to put the output of this middle smeltery here, like that. So we're going to extract straight into that tank, which means you can just be kind of regular stone again, like that. And then over here we're going to, I guess, have our fuel tank just kind of on the side over here, and we're going to do something like this and like this. Because over here, we're not exporting fuel from here to here, we're exporting, like, proto-lava that's going to go into the middle section. Now, another part, Nick, of making all of this, could you make these smelteries, like, real tall with some seared brick?
Yes.
The tricky bit, I guess, is the Gaussium ingot, right? Because we need Gaussium ingots for all of the soul lava. They shouldn't be too difficult in that, like, we have made them before, but we do need, like, stuff that we don't have. There's also probably... I think it's going to be a good idea for us to make multiple of any ingot that we make, because I think a couple of these ingots are nested in that there are some ingots that require ingots that are also on the list, right?
Okay, yeah.
And we don't want to get in a situation where we make, like, one Kepu ingot, you know, painstakingly, and then we need, like, 2 more of them to make other alloys. We've got to go back and redo the thing that we've already spent all of our time doing, and so I think that's just probably...
That makes sense.
Word to the wise.
Yeah. And I mean, this was me looking at a sample size of one random ingot that we need, but, like, some of them you need, like, 1 millibucket of something, and then, like, you know, 45 millibuckets of something else. So in a lot of cases, we'll probably be doing that anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, but I agree, Isaac. I agree.
You concur with...
I concur
the diagnosis and the prognosis
with what you're saying.
Yeah. Okay,
yes, of all of these things. Yeah,
it's good to have you on board, man.
Yeah, and if something is, like, really, really difficult to make and it's just horrible, and, you know, we want to cry,
yeah,
then there is always the emergency, like, refined radiance method of duplicating an ingot, right? Yeah, which is not too hard.
If we already have one. I didn't even think about that, man, but that is exactly right.
Yeah. I mean, in a lot of cases, even if we just want to do that anyway. I forgot the way you do it. I know you throw something at the beacon, right? I forgot what it is.
You need chromatic compound.
That's sick. Is it? You just throw that at the beacon?
You throw the chromatic compound at the beacon, correct.
Dude, most of this is EMCable, to be fair. It's just all of it's EMCable, to be honest. You need 3 glowstone dust. You need polished rose quartz, and then you just crush some obsidian in the crushing wheels. So all input items.
Yes,
are EMCable. I'll quickly whip up a bit of that stuff just to have on hand in case we wanted to use some.
The chromatic compound, yeah. I mean, we're going to need it at the end anyway. Like to finish the paint,
exactly.
We need at the very least, like if we're going to make the world breaker, because to finish the pack here, we need 4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 infinity ingots, I believe. So we're going to need at least 20 chromatic compound, regardless. Right,
Fine,
so if you want to
sure,
whip that up, yeah,
I'll whip that up. I'll whip up some extra. I'll make a stack of it.
You whip it, man.
I'll make. I'll whip that. I'll fold it, whip it. Get it all creamy, and I'm gonna whip up some real nice cream.
That's what they do with cheese these days, man. Everywhere you go, everything's whipped.
Whipped cheese, whipped. I've not noticed this. Are they trying to?
I feel like you go to any kind of brunch place now, and it's like you've got whipped feta, and then everyone's whipping feta everywhere, and everyone's
I think maybe I have seen feta.
All these cheeses that were not intended to be whipped are now being whipped.
Yeah, it's cheap, Isaac, because you get more out of your base ingredient when you whip it.
You reckon?
Because it's basically just air, right? Whipped things, just air.
Do you reckon there's anything currently not being whipped that we should start whipping?
Ooh. I'm
sure whipped chocolate exists, right? Like that has
whipped chocolate, that definitely exists. What about whipped peppercorn sauce for steak, Isaac?
A nice.
You cover the whole top of the steak with this thick, creamy whipped.
You want to use one of those whipped cream canisters as well to squirt it onto your steak.
Yeah. That's how I imagine the feta that you're describing as well. That's what they deliver it. It's actually just some frickin' just preservative-ridden aerosol can with that in, right?
What about vegetables, man? Do you reckon we can whip broccoli?
I reckon we could whip broccoli. There's probably some Michelin star place somewhere that's does that.
There's definitely some Michelin star place that has a green goo or paste. I don't know what it is, man.
Yeah.
There's are you familiar with the meme where it's a bell curve, and on one side it's supposed to be a novice or an amateur, and then the middle it's an intermediate who thinks they're the smartest, but then on the final end of the bell curve it's back to being Einstein, and they agree with the person at the beginning.
It's the midwit meme, Isaac. The midwit meme. That's the official name for that.
Oh.
Yeah, the midwit meme, and the person in the middle is the midwit.
Because my analogy there, Nick, is that we seem to start at the beginning of that bell curve is babies. All they eat is pastes and goos, and then in the middle is a home cook who thinks he's got everything down, who's doing his reverse searing on his steaks, and is spending 700 hours doing stuff, which is where I'm at, by the way. But then on the far end of the scale, it seems like we're back to the Michelin star chefs just eating pastes and goos all day long.
No,
what's that about?
That's so true. That's so true. I never considered that. No, that's a good point. That is a really good point.
Someone can make that meme.
No, that's that's good. That's real good actually.
Yeah,
it's
because they've figured out
so true.
that pastes and goose, they're just the best conduits for flavor, right? Because you can just mix up anything, right?
Maybe that's why we like them so much, or why they're kind of marketed as a premium thing, because they tap into our base baby instincts, right? Our most primal, instincts. But supposedly that's why humans like bass as well, because all you hear is when you're in the womb is just kind of low notes and bass, right? Yeah. So that's why we have this weird kind of affiliation of liking bass. So no, I think it sounds reasoning that, Isaac, given no prior research.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like pastes, man? Who needs textural, pleasure when it comes to eating food? Just blend it.
Just blend it. You know what? Instead of putting the whipped peppercorn sauce on the steak, just whip the steak at that point. Just whip everything. Oh, dear. Oh, hello. Gosh.
Okay.
Find radiance floats.
Yeah,
into the air.
you gotta catch it. I mean, if you make an item collector and a chest, you could probably speed yourself up there a bit.
Luckily, it floats very slowly.
Yeah, but even still, man, I think
quite easy.
If I do this for you,
I'm quite enjoying this.
Oh, I'm aware, man, but we've got stuff to do. Is the thing? Like, if I do that for you, I think actually I need to in here. Can you whitelist the refined radiance? Like, just put it at the bottom in one of those slots.
Yes.
Otherwise, it'll pick up the chromatic compound for you, which is not.
There you go. That's not what I want. All right, there we go.
Have you done it?
There we go. Yes.
No. In the filter, man. In the advanced item collector filter.
Yes, there is refined.
I don't see it on mine.
In there.
That's
yes,
fine.
and it's collected like it's done it. Yeah.
I'm assuming you could just throw like the whole stack at it that time, and it just works.
Yeah. Although they stack in 16, so that's why I was throwing multiple stacks at it because I've made 64. Anyway, that's done. So yeah. So back to hot things, Isaac. Yes,
which is our band name, by the way, for those wondering. Our band name is Hot Things. I have acquired 64 of each of I think I can make 64 Gaussum ingots is what I'm going to get at here.
Okay. Nice.
If I can
That's
accelerate this
good. One of which is required in the wall itself.
Correct, yes. And I think 64, I'm hoping, is going to be excessive, right?
For all of the
proto-lava that we need, or whatever it is. Yeah, exactly.
All that crap. Yeah, okay.
That's my hope.
Cool.
Okay, so where's it go in the wall? Where's Gaussum, do you know?
Gaussum goes... I saw this just...
I should bookmark this as well, to be honest. There we go. Oh, it's like right here.
There you go. Yeah.
Like that. Okay, cool. So down here, we are making proto-lava, right? No, we're not making proto-lava. Proto-lava is the intermediary. We are making soul lava is what we're making. So soul lava is the final product. So this middle smeltery here needs proto-lava, Gaussum, and quartz. So I'm going to throw just some of my Gaussum in here. And then, of course, the Gaussum itself is melted with like a high heat thing.
Yeah.
And so that's fine. I think we can use the base in here to make the molten blazing copper.
And that will be hot enough.
I think that's hot enough to melt Gaussum. Let me check that, though. Let me confirm that with my accountant. That is indeed hot enough to melt. I can confirm my accountant is with me on this one, Nick.
Good.
Okay. Boom. Boom. Whoops. 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 That again. Let's go.
I remember this fun bit being the wrong item would always go into the fuel tank here, right? I remember experiencing this.
Correct. It would always put like the molten copper in instead of the molten blazing copper because I'm too lazy. Could you crank this for me, Nick?
I can crank this for you,
Isaac.
Yeah. I'll crank this. There you go.
Good. Okay. The first one here needs molten ender, molten chorus, and just regular lava. So ender pearls we have, chorus fruit we also have. I assume it's just chorus fruit and not the like popped chorus. Let me check those so I'm not looking like a fool when it's the wrong thing. The answer is that we do indeed need pop chorus or chorus flower. Okay, I would have looked like a fool. Can you believe it? So,
oh wow!
In that case, Nick, don't you worry. I've saved myself from looking foolish.
Okay, good, good.
By testing my thesis ahead of time.
And that's what Isaac failed to prepare to fail. Isaac, can you prepared somewhat? Therefore, you didn't fail. Well done, Isaac. Well done.
Do you like to prepare to fail?
Do I like to prepare to fail? I like to prepare.
Yeah.
Which is, which in which case mitigates failure.
Yeah.
However, sometimes I prepare and fail, Isaac. So what's the point? Might as well not prepare and fail anyway, right?
I do like to prepare for success, but then I also do like to procrastinate, Nick, which I think is kind of preparing to fail.
Yeah, procrastination, I mean. Yeah, I know about procrastination.
So I think I do kind of also at the same time, I do also like to prepare to fail, even though I'm not a fan
procrastination is like the sacrificial knife that just comes down on all of these preparation things, whether failing to prepare or preparing, and just causes you to fail anyway. So yeah, procrastination.
Like it might be in my top 10 things, man. Procrastination.
Oh yeah, what top 10
top 10 things.
Top 10 skyscrapers on Earth.
How are you?
Top 10 midwit memes. I think this is This is making molten blazing copper. We just need to ensure that the correct thing goes into the...
I understand.
The thing, right, and not the molten copper, which is also in this cauldron. This is done, right?
Yeah, you can cease production. Let's see here. Let's just test and see if it puts the right thing in. So it didn't put the right thing in, which is fine.
Of course not.
But that's actually somewhat useful because
you can now take this out of here.
Well, first things first, I actually need it over here as well, it turns out.
Oh, right.
Like this first step here requires... So we're getting proto-lava in here. Annoyingly, I don't think, like, despite the fact that we have unlimited EMC, I don't think there's like a fluid EMC link that would let me auto pump lava into this smeltery.
Oh, sure,
like I'm putting the lava in manually here.
Yeah. I see.
And that's not, it's not really working out for me.
It's not doing it for you.
Correct. There we go. So that's...
Okay.
How much proto lava we got?
14 buckets of molten proto lava.
Okay. It is 10... Gosh, nah! It's 10 buckets of proto lava per soul lava. Per 50 millibuckets of soul lava.
No. I'm assuming proto-lava itself is not hot enough then for a lot of these ingots. Do we have to get...
It might be hot enough for a lot of them. Like,
okay.
Not all of them, but potentially a lot of them. So like, for example, this duralium just requires regular lava, right? Like regular lava does the thing here. Do we want to take a breath and maybe take a look at like going through the ingots and seeing which ones don't require tinkers, so we can kind of narrow it down to tinkers, and then from there we can narrow it down further to figure out how much soul lava we actually need. Right?
I think so. 'Cause I was kind of half doing that when we started anyway. I was doing some random blood magic things and making some random blood magic ingots that were needed in this wall. So
cool.
Let's
so for example,
through that.
Yeah. For example, like all of the Inferium, Supremium, Tertium, Imperium, all the mystical agriculture ingots are all made using the infusion craft up on the top.
Right, yes. Yeah.
Which I don't know if you noticed, man, is looking snazzy.
Let's have a look. I've not been up here. Oh, it's a little cocoon.
It is, it's been cocooned
up
there,
cocoon.
Man. Yeah. How's it feel? Does it feel nice in there?
It's nice up here, man. Yeah.
Good.
This is good. But you are right. Yeah, that's all draconic evolution stuff.
Yeah.
Right?
Do you think that's like something you could do?
Let me have a look. So let's just have a look at Prudentium. Yeah. No, this looks fine. Ooh, yeah. I mean, I'll give it a go.
Okay. Don't sound too optimistic. Okay.
I won't. Yeah. Sorry. I know that I was basically jumping out of my skin with optimism there, but I'll tone it down a bit.
Yeah. I want only pessimism from here on out. Okay.
Yeah. That's my usual go-to anyway.
Do you think of yourself as an optimistic, or do you think of yourself as a pessimist?
I would think of myself as optimistic.
Or do you think of yourself as like a pragmatist? Is that what you think of yourself as?
Sometimes pragmatist, sometimes
podiatrist,
non-pragmatist. Yeah. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe not good. How the hell do you get prosperity shards here?
Wow, so yes. Wow. So, yeah. That's on my
That's not the sound I want to hear, Isaac.
Well, I don't think it's gonna be difficult is the thing. So I'm making this Solium ingot, and the Solium ingot also requires a prosperity ingot, and the prosperity ingot itself is also kind of required
prosperity
for
shards.
The wall, right? That we also need a prosperity ingot. I think,
right.
Nick, that all I need to do is head on back through to the end, and I think there was prosperity ore.
Oh, was it just over there? Okay, that's...
in the end, and then I'm very hopeful that prosperity shards have an EMC value.
Oh, they don't, unfortunately. I just had a look. Prosperity shards don't, and neither do the ingot. So it was going to be a little bit of a... just a mining job. I am thinking, do we have like a luck or fortune or whatever pickaxe?
Oh,
in the system
probably
somewhere.
I'm not using it actively, but there's a lot of prosperity.
Is there a lot of prosperity? Okay, that's fine.
Prosperity is abundant here in the end.
Oh yeah, I've got Kepu here as well. I remember getting a bit of that. I might as well mine this actually, just in case we need it.
Yeah, Kepu. Again, I think it's one of those where we might need like more than one.
Sure. Yes.
It might be one of those that we need to duplicate. Okay, I've put some prosperity shards in the system. So I'll make a prosperity ingot, and I'm going to unbookmark that, take it off the first ingot of the episode. Whoop, 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 whoop. Take it off the wall.
I actually one-upped you, Isaac. I actually made a bloodstone.
It didn't even tell me. I need to take it off my wall as well.
I'm just getting stuff done, Isaac.
Look at
in
this
the
guy.
background.
He's just a
I
doer.
see his prosperity or.
Can you believe
I am
it?
just a doer.
He's a doer.
You know what they call me, Isaac? Doer Leaper.
Yeah,
that's
what
me.
that's what they call him.
They call me.
All right. Well, Nick, also another good news. Second ingot of the episode, or I guess third now, is also done. Solium.
Oh, good.
Off the list. I was saying to Nick when we started, I think there were 44 ingots, or there were 44 ingots on my list. And so we're 3 ingots in, Nick, which is
okay,
which is
that's
something.
like almost 10%, Isaac.
Almost
not
10%. I think Nether Gobber is one that we have. We do, so I can just knock that off as well. That's another one done, and I can just whack that in the wall beneath gold here. What else do we have? I think there are other ingots. Regular Gobber has to be done. It is, yes.
Yeah, I think that I saw that in there. Oh, yeah, I'm going to need some Solium dust for all of this as
Nick,
well.
there's 63 in the system.
That's perfect. I think I'm only going to need like 10 or 12 max for all of this. I need some di-agglomero. All right,
yeah,
then.
that one looks dicey, man.
I actually think this is fine because I made dye essence in a previous episode, maybe. I actually can't remember. Yes, I did. Okay, good. But I didn't make enough of it because, of course, I didn't. So I need to make some essence. So Terra Steel essence.
So the wall's coming together, man. I would say we're at least an eighth of the way there.
Okay.
In terms of like raw numbers, in terms of actual like progress, maybe not.
Just focus on whatever makes us look the best.
Yeah,
right.
That's how you go about life.
Yeah, don't give me any of that crap, Isaac. Come on. Terra Steel. I have to do essence treeing. This is fun. I don't think I can do this.
I believe in you, man. I think every ingot requires this agglomeration, by the way. Don't like every single one of the mystical agriculture ingots. So you need like 5 or 6.
Well, the thing is, di-agglomero is EMCable, so I just need one. Yeah.
Right,
so we are saved by that. So I just need to make these like 4 dyes, which is 12 thingy-majiggies, which I've now got. So we're good.
There is a quest in the first quest line for pig iron, which is one of the ingots we need, and it says punch a pig with an iron ingot to enslave to craft.
Oh my lord, that sounds
Have we not made pig seeds?
That sounds very inhumane.
Oh no, we have made pig seeds. Hello. I had a pig ready to go. I'm sure it's fine.
No, this is yeah. I mean, you tell me, Isaac. You're the. Well, was I on about you or me? I have no idea.
I'm gonna grab this. Well, you're on about the book, Nick. You're on about the book.
The book.
The book says to get pig iron, we have to punch a pig with iron to enslave to craft.
Oh yes, yeah.
Oh my goodness, sure Nick! I just turned a pig into the ingot.
Oh my god! Gosh, is that how farming works, Isaac?
Well, pig iron's done. Where was that on the list? That
okay, well,
right there. Jeez.
I've now got unlimited, effectively di-agglomero, which is good. So that should be, I should be able to like smash through these now. Actually, I just need some solium, which you've made.
Okay, is Quivim, is that a smeltery job? It is. Rose gold and pig iron. Of course we need more pig iron. I don't think pig iron has an EMC value either, so we might have to bonk a few more pigs. That's fine. Lavium, electric copper. I think we're getting close to where a lot of these are just either tinkers. Amethyst bronze, that's what we've made before. Oh my goodness.
Oh my lord. The hell was that?
That's what I'm thinking.
Gosh, this sounded like it came from behind me, like near where this baby cow is.
Oh. I also heard the explosion, but I don't...
Did a cow explode into life?
I mean, maybe, man.
Maybe. All right.
Don't we all?
That's true. Yeah, we do. Okay, what EM essences do we have? Let's have a look. So we've got Insanium, which is good. We've got loads of Inferium, which is good. Yeah, no, this is not too bad. Okay. Anything else? Yeah, mystical agriculture, tinkers. Oh, Gobber is done. Chorus, tinkers. Okay. And then, of course, we do need, as we saw, 3 of these, like, piglich hearts as well.
which also require, we talked about this last episode, these are made with the energizing orb, so we're going to have to fight the dragon 3 more times to get 3 more dragon hearts. We also need 3 hearts of the sea, which is an essence jobby. We need 3 gold singularities. We'll finish up with those ones, I think. Or we'll
those ones, yeah. Just don't worry about those for now.
Okay. How's this going?
Here we go. So this is Imperium.
What essence do you need?
Which is good. I need 2 of every essence, basically. Yeah, because we need all of these ingots, don't we? So I'll.
Okay.
Yes, it is 2 for every. Yeah, 2 for everyone. So what I can do now is I can
2 for 1.
2 for 1.
That's a good deal.
It is a good deal.
I go to my local shop, man, and they said they'll give me 1 item for 2 10-pound notes, and I'm like, whoa, that's 2 for 1, man.
2 for 1. 2 for 1. Oh yeah, these things just turn straight into insanium. The question is like, how do I go about?
You change the filter is how you go about doing that, I guess. Like, what is it you need?
So I need 2 of everything. So next it would be next I just need to do premium, I think.
Yeah. So if you unlock the draw, then the pipe upgrade in here is like infinitely fast. So if you put 1 of the blue in, just 1, not a stick. In the altar? No.
In the altar, right.
Yeah, in the
so
altar.
you're I see what you're saying. So that's like instantly takes it out.
And now if you need more of that, now if you need more of that, you just lock this. And then you can put another one in. I'll pull that out as well. There you go. Do you need more Supremium?
I actually think this is good. There's actually less EMs than I thought there was. Right?
Have you got the Insanium? Like, is that on the?
Yeah, I've got Insanium. I think.
Cool. Yeah, it was 2.
Yeah, Insanium is actually the easiest to make here.
Oh, because you just set it and forget it. I see.
Yeah, exactly. But there's like there was like an orange one and like a different coloured one, but that's all. That's not there in this pack.
Oh, it is. Tertium?
Oh no, it is.
Yeah, you've just skipped straight through is what's happened there. So
I see what's happened.
It's happened too fast.
Right.
So you need to put in the base one, the green,
and then that becomes this
dark green. Right. Yeah, so you can do that same again if you want 2 of those.
Yeah, I'll make a few of these because I'm going to then need a few for the next one afterwards. Yeah, and then
get a few of these. You don't need to do any locking here. This all just works.
Yeah, that's quite handy.
Cool.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, this is good.
We've got there in the end, man.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to start making some of the easy alloys.
Okay.
That
sounds good. Yeah.
Or at least I'm going to attempt to make some of the easy alloys. Okay. Do we have an ingot cast? We do. Can you believe it? I cannot believe it, man.
I just can't believe it.
I cannot believe it. I think there must be a way to. Oh, someone said the item drain. The item drain would work. That's the one from Create. I think this can be used to kind of auto empty the lava buckets. Like I think we can pump lava buckets onto the item drain. The item drain will like suck the lava out of it, and then we can pipe the lava out of that, and then maybe delete the buckets or something. I think that potentially would work. We might have to give that a go if we need a lot of the proto lava. For now, though, I think I'm going to do some of the recipes that just require regular lava, right? Any recipe that is just regular old lava is on my hit list, man.
Lovely. Okay, this sounds good. I have got everything I need to just smash out all of these thingies now. So I'm going to arrange everything nicely in my inventory, like Diagglomero and prosperity shards and experience droplets. And all kinds of stuff.
Okay.
Basically.
Boom.
Okay.
Are you going to work out nicely for me? You are. Can I do this? I can do that. Nice. You can. We should probably get the Watchers of Flowing Time in here, but you can tempo pouch the smeltery controller, and that just works.
Oh, nice.
Which is good.
Okay, that's
so I guess
good.
the Watcher of Flowing Time would also work on the smeltery controller. All right, Nick. Duralium or whatever it's called. Duralium.
Oh yeah. Dualipum done.
Yeah.
Good.
Done. I'm going to pull out multiple of these because you make like. Nick, you know what's really nice? Thank you, Mosuk. You make like 5 of these at once. You make a nice round number, which is lovely. Okay. Next up on my list is Soul Steel, which is Molten Wavy. Wavy was also one of the ingots. So this is like one of those things here. So to make a Soul Steel ingot, you pull Molten Wavy over Gaussum. So again, you need Gaussum, and you also need Molten Wavy. Molten Wavy is also needed in its own right as well. Molten Wavy is Manulin, Durasteel, and Crusteel. Crusteel? I'm going to go with Crusteel.
Sounds a bit crusty to me, man. Flipping
It sounds
out.
super crusty, man. And I'm not about that life. All right. I'm a non-crusty guy. 1 amethyst, 1 debris, 1 copper. Okay. In terms of debris, in terms of debris, do we just smelt netherite scrap? Is that how you get molten debris? Netherite scrap sand. Which is okay. All right. Okay.
All right.
I can't just smelt netherite scrap. That would have been too easy.
Oh yeah.
Netherite scrap sand, which is from all this, and the ancient debris doesn't have any MC value either. Jeez.
No, of course not, Isaac. You're being too optimistic. All right.
Every time, man. Every time. I'm always too optimistic.
Here we go. All right. Finally getting some ingots. We'll go through all of these, which is nice. Premium.
Is that one of them? Premium?
Premium ingots. Yeah. It's like a bond, Isaac. Like premium bonds, but ingots.
Are premium bonds like gems?
Yeah, it's his brother. Premium
bond.
His parents really took a different naming tactic for premium after James.
My name's Bond. Premium Bond.
Premium Bond. Oh dear.
What name, man? What
name?
You gotta go far with that one.
I know, right? Okay, this one is done, and then I need Prudentium. Let's do this one. 1, 2,
Amethyst.
3, 4.
Okay. See, this is where we get down like a weird rabbit hole, because the soul steel here is made from molten wavy. Oh my goodness, everything is just, okay.
Is it all getting a bit wavy, Isaac?
It's getting too wavy, but it's also mostly getting to it's just, it's one of those where the final recipe doesn't require superheated lava, but like the nested ingredients that are part of it do require superheated lava, and it's a whole thing, man. It's a whole thing.
That's kind of rough.
So what's the deal with cobalt? Sounds like the setup to a bad joke. What's the deal with cobalt?
Yeah, you sound like you were doing a stand-up comedy show, Isaac. That's not very funny.
Excuse me.
No, not yours, but like the stand-up that I'm referring to.
The stand-up that I'm not doing.
You're definitely not doing. Yeah. It wasn't intentional.
What's the deal with cobalt? Am I right?
And everyone's just laughing, laughing their asses off. And I'm like, what the hell is going on?
There is no joke at all.
Who finds this funny? Okay, all right, here we go.
It looks like cobalt's an essence job, by the way. That's the deal with cobalt.
Yeah, if it's not alloying, it's essencing. Usually, that's what I find in my studies. In my pastime. Yeah, in my studies. Okay, I'm gonna come and install some ingots into the wall.
Yo, you got all of them, man?
All of them, apart from from what's the last one?
Insanium.
What's the best one? Insanium, which is cooking. Here we go.
Let him cook.
Okay, here we go. So, where do all of these go?
You'll see we're filling up pretty nicely, actually, though, right?
Yeah, no, it's looking good. So, Inferium is here. I know that I assume we don't have to. Do you have to actually put these like where?
Yes.
They say. Yeah, you do. I thought we were just doing that to better like follow for ourselves.
No, so unfortunately, it is a legal requirement. That's also required legally, unfortunately.
Prudentium is here. Okay. Why couldn't these all be next to each other?
Right, just in a straight line. Because that wouldn't be nice and symmetrical, man. That's true. The thing.
Premium is here. There we go.
Oh.
Tertium, or tertium, or whatever you want to call it, is here.
All right, Nick.
This corner.
Queen slime also. Done.
Ooh. Go on, Queen.
Yeah.
Go off, Queen.
Right, where is this going? This is going right here. This is like, the good thing for us is that this wall looks promising.
It does look promising, doesn't it?
Whether it is or isn't is a different question. Yeah, let's just not
think about the fact that the reason it looks promising is because most of the ingots in here are acquired through not getting lava that's the surface temperature of the sun to alloy some ingots together.
Yeah.
Right. But oh well.
But it looks promising.
Yeah.
We're allowed to dream.
Yeah.
Right? The two of us?
I think so. I think so. I hope so, Isaac.
No, sorry, Nick. No longer allowed to dream.
Yeah. Checks out. I just need to do Imperium. Yes. Of course. It's fine.
So what does he need to do for Insanium that's missing?
It's cooking. Like, it's just charging. Like, it's charging in this thing.
Oh.
Like, it's being made. Like, it's actively being charged.
Charged?
Yes, because it's a Draconic Evolution thing, right?
Oh, inside of the...
inside of the thing. It's cooking. It's cooking.
Right.
It's just taking a while. But all of these watches look on.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah, no,
it's just
okay.
Yeah.
Just a minute. Okay.
Yeah.
Do we have power? Let me check the other guy down.
That's a good question.
Yeah, we do have power, kind of. There we go. No, I feel like it should be faster, but either way, that's fine. It'll figure itself out. The number is going up, right?
I mean, this is the number is going up.
Okay, so long as number goes up, Nick, that's all I care about. Okay?
That's all. Yeah. That's it. And I actually just need to make Imperium after this, and then that's it. That's all the mystical agriculture ingots done, which is quite nice.
Nice.
Very good.
Nice. Okay, I need some water. And I'm going to show you, Nick, the pig iron situation here, because I think.
Let me come have a look.
Well, not yet. You have to finish off your endeavor
you're
first.
Make me wait.
I'm going to make you wait. Well, I'm not going to make you wait. The watering can is going to make you wait.
The watering can's going to make you wait. I see.
Unfortunately.
Okay, this is almost done. Come on, you can do it. Fusion crafting core, you can do it. How much? It needs 1 million OP. Sorry.
Yeah, which doesn't seem like that much. Like I feel like we've done like a billion.
Sorry, 1 billion OP. It is 1 billion OP that this requires.
Okay.
That's why this is taking a minute.
That's mildly more acceptable, but even still, I feel like it should be quite fast. I feel like there's something off because the reactor is full of power.
Oh, is it potentially like a?
Oh, did they have all the pipe upgrades in? Like all of the Infinity Creative pipes upgrades?
They should be. I thought you put them in.
I'm also pretty sure I did.
Before
it's kind of hard to see now because
it's
of the leaves.
Difficult to access, yeah.
Yeah.
In any case, this is almost done.
Oh yeah, look at that.
And then I got one more, and that one only requires 10 million rather than 1 billion, so that will probably be a little bit faster.
Tiny bit. Okay, I have the pig, by the way.
Oh, you've got the pig. Okay.
There we go. Let me just quickly accelerate him up to full adult growth. Lovely, and then give me 1 iron ingot, and I'm going to hand that iron ingot to Nick as well. Oh,
Perfect.
Look at that. Insanium. Nice.
Yeah, so I just need to do this one, and then we're done.
Inferium, Tertium, Imperium, and Prudentium are all off the list. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, the list is looking more manageable now, Nick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 multiplied by 3 plus 4, 28. Nick, we're down from 44 to 28 ingots.
Okay, good.
So, we're working through it.
Good.
I think.
Just need to make 1 more prosperity ingot. That's fine. And then this is the final craft. Oh yeah, that's way faster. Boom. Okay. Let me come and put these 2 in their respective slots. Come over to the wall. I always forget which side the wall is on. When you're looking top down, it's always a little bit more tricky. It's always the last wall that I check as well. All right. So, Insanium goes here. Good. And Imperium goes above it. Cool. Okay.
Nice.
Right, I'm ready to come and look at some pigs.
Okay, if you head to the pig area.
Okay.
Which is just the farmhouse zone.
Oh yeah. Hello.
There you go. Take an iron ingot.
Mm-hmm.
And then just hit the pig with it.
Oh my god! It really does turn into a pig iron ingot, doesn't it?
Right.
Wow.
Jeez.
Yeah, that's quite something.
I've acquired rose gold here. Let me put that there and take that off the list. Right. So the pig iron there is required back down in Smeltery Town for Quivim, I think, is what I needed. So Quivim is a combination of rose gold and pig iron, yes, and it only needs 1,000 degrees. So if you could whack that pig iron into this leftmost smeltery, Nick, that would be swell.
There you are.
And hopefully that melts, and then hopefully this melts, and hopefully this does its job. It does. There's our Quivim. You'll have to see it. Let me go and get my ingot cast that's hiding out over here. Does the ingot cast have an EMC? It totally does. Look at that. Nice. So we're getting more of those if we need them. I don't have to keep moving this one around.
Oh, that's
so
good.
That's Quivim done. And so we're almost down to like 27, which is good.
Okay. All right.
Manulin is like netherite and cobalt, I think. Yeah, molten debris and cobalt. So the molten debris is dicey.
Yeah, you were just saying, right?
Yeah, it's not ideal. Where does Quivim go? It's up at the top left. Another benefit of bookmarking these in order is that it's kind of easy to see where they go because they're in order of top left to bottom right, I guess. Cool.
Looking as well, we definitely have neutronium. So let me put a neutronium in here.
Oh yeah, for sure. Nice. Nice. Okay, right. Electrical copper, is that an easy one? Yes, it's molten blazing copper and redstone. Molten blazing copper is the thing that we're cooking with, right? Yes.
That's right.
Right. Okay, let me see if I can get a full like ingots worth of that, because that's a full bucket's worth. That's gonna make it easier for me to move that around. Fine.
Yeah, gosh, look at this.
No neutronium or
soul? No, we do have neutronium. Yeah, I'll put it in. I'm just looking at the general recipes. Soul steel and Dura steel and cross steel. Yeah, Jeez. This is what you were talking about earlier, wasn't it? Unobtainium is the piglet heart. Which is the dragon heart, which is why we need to go fight the dragon again.
Yes.
And God. Oh, this is not great, is it?
It's
it's not great.
It could be better. Room for improvement
could indeed be better.
What I tend to say.
Yeah, that's and then you put the unobtainium over the piglet heart to make the unobtainium or the modium alloy.
I think those ones actually might be somewhat doable. Actually, I guess, if you're up for another task, Nick, the Heart of the Sea is...
Heart of the Sea.
Looks horrendous.
It's this thing. Oh, I've looked at that. Oh, hello. Right. It's just a lot of essences and a Nautilus shell, which I assume is more essences. Yes, who would have thought? Okay.
Yeah, I know you love
I'll go through this. Yeah, I'll go through this.
Oh, I completely forgot, but chat is right that we can use the Volcano Amulet from Project E for Infinite Lava. That is true.
Okay.
Don't you worry, Project E, they've thought of all of it, man.
Project E usually comes to save us, doesn't it?
Correct.
Okay, I need diamond essence, which is rock crystal and osmium. All right. I see how this is.
So the deal here is that you put this into a tank, I believe. Yeah, right-click to fill tanks and cauldrons. So if I get a regular old tank, I don't know if this tank will do. I feel like it has to be a tank that can receive... that has like an internal slot. Like some tanks, some mods have like an interface, right, where you can put like a bucket inside.
Yeah.
If we have one of those tanks somewhere in the tank, then that will work. I'll come back to that. I'll hold on to that. I am trying to get a bucket of this, which I now have. Good. So if I take a bucket of molten blazing copper, I should be able to place that bucket into here as like an actual substance. And then with this, what am I making? I'm making electrical copper. Is that right? That is right. So I just need one bucket of redstone, and one bucket of redstone is like 11 redstone, something like that. Electrical copper is done.
Nice.
Baby steps. Right. Now, in terms of the debris, did I melt the debris in any of these? No, I think the debris required like a higher tier thing. Let me go and put this on the wall so I can feel the dopamine hit of putting one of the ingots into the wall, even though a trillion more ingots. There we go. Yeah, that's the stuff.
Yeah, that's better. Okay, I've got a little bit more willpower now.
Right. So I wish one of the things I wish you could do, and there might be like an add-on mod that does this or something. I wish you could like create folders or at least subsections of your bookmarks on the left, because I'd like to be able to here to kind of separate out the ingots that require proto-lava or that require soul lava, right? From the ones that don't.
Yeah.
without having to go through and check every single recipe individually to see what requires what.
Yeah. If you could like tag in JEI, like you could put like assign like a little color outer ring or something, even if you just clicked on them once when you looked at the recipes, just so even if you had to manually do it once, right? Like tag which ones need proto lava, if there was just a way to like color or like tag saved recipes just for your own purposes.
Yes.
That would be ideal, but no.
Have
to wait for like ZEI or something else for that.
Yeah. QED.
Yeah. Okay, do we have squid essence? The answer is obviously not. Right. How do we get squid essence? Kill a squid using essential Iaculus. All right. So that involves...
Oh, I remember making Gillette ingots earlier in the pack for sure, yeah.
Okay. All right.
You remember this?
I do remember Gillette ingots, yes. Did we need them for... We didn't use them for weapons, did we? We used
the scythe, yeah. I think the scythe required...
Oh, was it?
I think the scythe was made like exclusively with Gillette ingots.
I see. Fastest way to spawn squid, water downside of base? Question mark?
What is it you need?
So I need squid essence, and you kill squid with the scythe.
Nick, right here, man. Inside the fan create room.
Yo!
We've had this guy here for like the whole playthrough.
Oh, that's perfect. And the ink sac is... did I get any squid essence for doing that?
Ooh.
I used the bloody essential Iaculus. That's charming. It's got Fortune 3 on it.
It's charming.
It's charming. I got no bloody essence with Fortune 3, man.
Oof.
Flippin' heck. Okay. Fastest way to generate squid, water downside of base? Question mark?
Potentially, yeah.
Probably is, isn't it? Let me do that then.
Oh, Kepu's already in. Nice. Good. I can take that off the list.
Just gonna...
oh, no, I just took up Fell Steel. Yep, Fell Steel's one of them. Okay, fine. Right. Hepatizen we have, right? Definitely.
We do definitely have that. Yeah,
okay, it's looking better by the day, man. There's quite a few here that I'm just knocking off because we already have them. Yeah. Not even the bits. Like we actually just have the stuff, which is usually quite good.
I've put the horrible water slide down here so that when we're coming up to the wall, we can quickly peek out of the side of our eye if any squid have spawned. The good thing is I only need one Heart of the Sea, then it's EMCable, which is obviously
Heart of the
good,
EMC,
right?
Yeah, sure.
The next thing I need is Diamond Essence, which obviously you can't use the scythe on a block of diamond. That'd be too easy. I have to go through the whole flipping thing. So I'm going to go and hibernate in the biolab and do that.
We don't have Diamond Essence? You've checked for that?
Nah,
we got two, man.
We got
I don't know if you need more than two. I assume you do.
I need four.
I see. Yeah. I think that was one of the things that made getting the Philosopher's Stone tricky initially.
Oh, I see. Right. That makes sense. Oh, so I only need to make one round of Diamond Essence then, because you get 2 per time, so that's okay. Sure. Okay, let me go through this. So I need osmium and rock crystal. I have rock crystal. I just need to make osmium. That's not too bad, actually.
Okay, I'm going to take a chorus fruit. I'm going to quickly pop that. You pop that by cooking it. Boom. Good. Take that out.
Okay, rock crystal, osmium, diamond. All right, that's not too bad.
Pulling that out like this. Okay, good. Pop chorus fruit. That is the chorus metal ingot done. Okay. We are like 18 ingots down from 44.
Okay.
You know, things are
pretty good.
Things are looking up, man. Things are looking
pretty good.
Up. And 3 of those are just the unobtainium, vibranium, tritanium, whatever it is. Once you're at the piglet chart.
Crap. Yeah.
It's not too bad. The good news is quite a few of these, or at least a couple of these, just require molten blazing copper, can be done with the lower tier of heat.
That's good.
Not all of them.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, so in terms of what I've lost my mind here. I'm gonna make like a trillion ancient debris. Fine. Okay, I need hepatizen. Hepatizen doesn't have any MC value, does it? Because that'd make my life too easy. Yeah, of course it doesn't.
yeah, no, that's that checks out.
Hepatizen is actually pretty straightforward to make. Okay, fine. Back over here, induction smelter. If I want hepatizen ingots, I need copper, invar, obsidian, all of which do have an EMC value. Copper, invar, and obsidian. All right, get it all Boom, boom.
Get it all
boom.
in there.
Get it all in there. The watch of flowing time, they makes light work of this, thankfully. Good. We need then blocks of hepatizen. Then we need to take those blocks of hepatizen and we need to combine them with molten obsidian. And annoyingly, it looks like the only way to make molten obsidian is indeed with the freaking smeltery. So
okay,
that's where I'm headed next.
Okay, that sounds good. I saw a squid appear and fall down. That's not what I wanted. Maybe I should kind of basin this out a bit.
Okay. I got a lot of stuff, Nick. I got a lot of stuff.
Okay, good, yeah. For this, like, special Heart of the Sea thing, I've basically got everything apart from the squid essence.
You are making 3 of those, yes? Oh, it has EMC.
Yes, it's EMC-able, yeah. So it's fine.
I was worried for a second there, Nick.
Yeah, no, it's all good.
Just for one split second.
Just for one split second, yeah. It's EMC-able. None of the stuff required to make it, apart from the Nautilus shell, is EMC-able. But
that's naughty.
It in itself is EMC-able. It's very naughty, isn't it?
Super nautilus.
I have to make bloody fish essence as well, but luckily you make that in sets of 4. And I also need squid essence for that. So just waiting on this squid. Yeah, I know, delicious one. It's just like fish sauce.
Fish stock.
Isaac. Yeah, so fish essence. Fish sauce. Cool. Okay.
All right.
No, it is looking all right. You know, this war is not looking too bad.
Yeah, we're getting somewhere, Nick. We're getting somewhere. Okay, explosive powder. We have. Let me do one of these and one of these to blow all that up.
Okay, squid are definitely spawning, but they're instantly falling to their death. So let me make a horrible little thing to catch them.
Little collector
made out of. You know what? I'll be nice. I made it out of. Does polished smooth stone have an EMC?
Yes.
No, it doesn't. But it's okay. I can still make the base out of this.
Okay. Then I need my cutting fluid, which we have. Where is my cutting fluid? It's here. Gotta put that in. Gotta get my other debris. There we go. Okay, I said I was gonna make loads. I've made some.
Okay.
What is that I'm making here? That's hold on. What the heck am I doing here? What am I doing? Oh, sand. Okay, I got 23 netherite scrap sand. I believe I can melt the netherite scrap sand into molten debris. I can, however, that requires molten proto-lava. Right. That's potentially fine, because the proto-lava itself as well is actually not bad. Like I said, we've got 14 buckets of it. The thing that's bad, with a capital B, is the proto-lava, right? The final frontier.
The final product, yeah.
Correct. So I guess I'm going to see about doing some stuff here, Nick. Okay?
Okay.
Do I have your
sounds good.
Permission, the go-ahead to get some stuff done?
Approval, Isaac, to get some things done.
Okay.
All right? But not too much.
I'll make sure to limit my things to some.
Okay, good. Yay, my squid collector works. I have 1 squid essence. I have 6 squid essence. No, I have 1 squid essence. So I was looking at ink sacks, which looks very similar. Okay, the collector works. I just need to... Gosh, 1 squid essence with the essential...
Jeez, what in the... Oh, my... Phew.
You're right there, man. Everything okay?
I have to put like a flashing light warning on this episode. I don't know what just happened there. Jeez.
Oh, some like seizure.
Something, man. I don't
flashing
know what
lights.
happened. Yeah.
Jeez.
My goodness, I started to pump proto-lava through a fluid pipe and it went crazy.
Yeah, you oh dear.
Can't be doing that, man. Gosh. Can't be doing that. Okay, gosh. I think manulin is going to be done. What's the ratio here that I need for manulin? I need 3 cobalt ingots, sure. I'm hoping cobalt essence is easy to come by because I'm using it. What's the recipe for cobalt essence? Oh, it's not easy to come by. Nice. Okay.
Well, that's handy.
I'm using it sparingly, but as required, as necessary.
Okay.
Okay. And the good news is that I have 4 manulin ingots.
Nice.
How's the Heart of the Sea going?
Heart of the Sea, I've got 2 out of the 3 squid essence that I need. So just waiting on one more squid to spawn, and hopefully my Essentia to iaculize the squid.
Okay.
And we should be good.
Where's Manulin going? Manulin is going in one of these slots. I am blind. Oh, it's going top left right there. Okay. Manulin, done. Good. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Nice.
Did I put a blazing copper ingot in? No, I should do that. I think that's very doable. In fact, I think that I should already have blazing copper in over here. I do.
Nice.
Can I just pull that out in ingot form? Yes.
I got all the squid essence that I need, so I need a insanium. I need to like cook up some things in a mixer with fishing rods. That's how you make your fish essence.
Of course it is, yeah.
You need a fishing rod, a steel fishing rod, a insanium essence, and a squid essence. Right. Where is the local mixer? The local mixer is in here.
You can potentially repurpose the Fluix one. You just have to right-click the filter to get rid of the Fluix lock.
Got it.
Initially.
Yeah, perfect. Perfect.
Okay. Slime, Queen Slime, Slime Steel. Okay, I have all of those. Queen Slime, Slime Steel, and Slime. And this is a regular lava-based recipe, so boom, boom, and boom. Oh no, Queen Slime requires a higher smelting temperature, eh? Okay, fine, hold on. Don't do it in there, then.
Yeah, don't be silly.
Don't do it in there. Nope, do it in here. Boom,
don't be silly.
Boom, boom. I won't. I'll try not to be. I try not to be the best of times, Nick, but sometimes you just can't help it. You know?
Can't.
Sometimes the silliness that creeps in.
I don't blame you, Isaac. All right, Heart of the Sea acquired and saved. All right, we now have 217 trillion Hearts of the Sea available, Isaac.
Good.
That's done.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
3 ingots of each. Ugh.
Remember, Isaac, we do have refined radiance on tap, and we have excess refined radiance.
Okay.
If you need to duplicate things.
Where is the refined radiance?
It's in the system.
Okay.
I think. Oh no, it's in a chest.
It's in the chest. That's fine. I can go
it's
to
in
the
chest.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take you up on that.
Yeah, because we've got a stack and we deduced we only needed like 20 or 30 or something, right? And it's so easy to make.
Okay. It is very easy to make. Right. What's the deal here? I just craft it?
You just craft it. Yeah, you just craft it.
Good. Okay, yeah. Queen Slime is not that difficult, but like this is also easy.
Yeah, this is easier. Yeah, right.
Correct. Good. Good.
Okay. Cool. Right, I'm gonna get rid of all this crap. So.
Okay, so the Heart of the Sea is done, yes?
Yeah, Heart of the Sea is done. Okay. How is our wall looking? It's looking all right. It's looking
pretty good, man. Yeah, pretty good.
All right. Out here. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So what do I need here? 4. I still need more slime. I'm working on night slime. One
night
slime ball. 300. What have we got? 360. Okay, I need one more slime ball. That's fine. Okay, night slime is basically done, I believe. Cyber Steel should be pretty straightforward for us because we have... So Cyber Steel is awkward. Oh, it also requires... Oh,
that's the thing where we have to melt chips, right? Like the chips we've been making, the Cyber Steel, isn't it? Like,
yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I got over a block of night slime. Jeez, okay. There does seem to be a slight... It's not... I think we might need more of these piglet carts or piglet charts than I thought, because I'm looking at the Cyber Steel is a combination of molten processor, which is why we need the 470 iridium processors, molten chorus metal, which we've already made, and then unobtainium vibranium alloy. So we need like an extra unobtainium vibranium alloy, which I guess we could duplicate with the thing actually, like you mentioned.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. So never mind.
So that's fine.
Really? You're gonna do that to me? Look at this. I need a night slime ingot.
Slime. Oh, you can't. Oh dear.
I want to speak to someone's manager.
You've done the wrong thing. You've done the wrong thing, Isaac. I assume you can remelt this.
Maybe, but like, hold on. I've got another ingot in here. It's fine. I'm actually mad. You
did it wrong, Isaac. You did it wrong. You must individually pull out all of the ingots you need in ingot form, okay? Not blocks. What do you think this is?
We could have remelted it, but it would have used up some of our molten blazing copper, which is a precious commodity that I don't want to use.
Yeah, right.
Right. Flipping. That triggered me, Nick. That triggered me.
Really?
Really?
Really? Did it trigger you, Isaac? Really?
Oh gosh, I need another freaking. We need another blaze cake as well for another freaking.
Oh, I
Pirate
was
ingot.
hoping you wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Can you get a blaze cake? Is that on the
Look, yeah, let's have a look.
on the list?
I assume a lot of the blaze cake items are now pretty EMCable, right?
I don't think so, but you can look.
No, they're not. Right, let me go do some
What
alchemy.
is going on here, man? I'm like, okay, let's look at Durasteel. Durasteel requires
I just looked at
requires Baulian, and Baulian requires Epidot and Red Beryl and Obsidian. I'm like, what are we doing?
Yeah, Isaac, obviously it requires all of those things. I don't know how you could, why you're complaining, or how you could ever, how you could think it needs anything else, Isaac. I mean, it seems pretty good to me.
How do I get molten Epidot? I don't understand.
You be an epi idiot, Isaac, to try and think that you can get something like that. It's all pretty horrible.
Oh, I see. We've got to pull. Okay, so we pull Queen Slime over an Amethyst Shard. Do I still have some Queen Slime in here? I do. How much? Okay, this might be doable. I'm still mad, but it might be doable.
Okay.
Again, I want my objection preserved for the record here, but I am doing it.
Okay, yeah. Your objection has been received and directly atted at Morsuk. Yeah.
Okay, good. That's what I want. That's exactly what I want.
Okay, good.
How much of this do I need? There's no Epidot ingot that I need, right? No. Okay, I need the Baulian ingot though, and the Baulian ingot requires 100 millibuckets. I'm assuming you get less than 100 millibuckets. Oh, you get exactly 100 millibuckets. Okay, fine. We're getting even more Queen Slime. Okay. Jeez, this it's an interesting choice to end the pack like this.
Yeah, it's I mean,
I would have preferred a craft personally that's just like, hey,
just, don't alloy, just put them together.
Oh, I would have been like,
least.
Here's a recipe that requires 1 billion life points.
Oh, yeah, right? That's true.
Really, really finalize the blood magic of it all,
I mean, it is called,
Project Sacrifice. Make us really sacrifice.
Sacrifice our well, that's what it's making us do, Isaac. It's making us sacrifice
our minds.
Our sanity. So,
yeah,
I mean, in
true.
that sense...
Maybe that is the ultimate sacrifice.
It's doing exactly what it says.
No, that's...
all right.
That's fair.
Yeah. Okay, blaze cake base done. So I need premium coal, easy.
So this was diamond and rose gold. So rose gold thankfully does have an EMC value, and then it doesn't, but we have some. And then you can melt this in a regular melter. Yes, okay, good.
And I need a wither skeleton skull and a blaze head. All right, I believe wither skeleton skull is quite easy. That's just.
Are they easy?
Yeah, it's a load of different essences, thankfully.
Okay.
And then the blaze head. The blaze head. Have we been, to make molten blaze cakes, have you been spawning blazes and beheading them?
No. There was a way to get this. Wait, did we do that? No, there's no way we did that. What did we do? Oh, no, we did. Yeah, we put, yes, we used the beheading upgrade inside the mob masher, right?
Right.
That's what we did.
Right. Are there any blaze heads in the system? I should check that first.
Probably are not. I forget how we spawned the blazes, though.
There are 5 spawn blaze eggs in the system, so that won't be a problem.
Yeah. Okay, so you just need to put them in the mob masher. I'm pretty sure the mob masher is going to still have the beheading upgrade inside of it. We do seem to have a slight... okay, that's not working. We do seem to have a slight issue with item spillage here. I don't know what's quite happened, but yes, there are 10 beheading upgrades in there, so we should get blaze heads if you kill the blazes in there.
Okay, nice. Right, let me go ahead. Then I'll make a small incision, and then I'll spawn
a small incision
in this glass.
Okay.
All right.
I've made the Baulian ingot.
Okay, nice. Good.
I made 2 of them as well, which is good because we need 2 of them. Let me go get Baulian up on the wall over here. Don't forget, we still got to kill the dragon 3 times, man.
Yeah, don't worry, I've not forgotten.
Okay. I was concerned for a second that you might have
never
forgotten.
forget, Isaac. Oh,
okay.
I made a silly mistake.
So what did I need this for? I needed this for Durasteel. So Durasteel was Baulian and hepatizen. Okay, that's actually maybe fine. I definitely shouldn't have pulled the Baulian out because I didn't need to do that, but hepatizen, I'm going to grab some of that. Do we have any? Some. We can make more, though. Good.
Right, let me extract this blaze head. Okay.
Okay. 2 ingots. It's 3 ingots. 1, 2, 3. 3 ingots of hepatizen. How close are they to finishing? We're this far away. These are the ingots that we need. The ones listed on the left here. So I think the answer is probably not very close. Unfortunately.
Okay. Isaac, yes. I have your blaze cake. It's cooking. And it is...
Is there a bee flying here?
Cooked blaze cake.
Okay. No EMC on that. That's the...
That would be too easy, Isaac. Far too easy.
Okay.
So I hope that's the only blaze cake you need. It wasn't the worst thing in the world to make, to be fair. But,
okay. Well, hold on to it because...
Okay.
As always, there's a possibility that we do need it for more than one thing, and I don't want to use it for the one thing that we need it for, and then realize later that we need another one, and you have to make another one, and it's a whole thing, right? So
yeah,
I think we'll hold off on that. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Okay. Good. I can accelerate that. That should get me the good. All right, Nick. I've got Durasteel as well.
Nice.
The batteries are going to be so powerful.
Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah, look at that.
Where's that going? That's going bottom right, the last one. There we go. Cool. Okay. So. Again, so far, not required the soul lava. The soul lava annoyingly might be needed for the cyber steel.
Let me have a look.
Oh, no, it's not. Okay, this is fine.
No, you're good.
You need it to melt the molten vibranium and molten unobtainium. Yes, okay, so it's for those ingots that require the piglet chart. That's what the soul lava is required for. It might be required for something else as well, but that's one of the things. Okay, so to make wavy, I need crusteel, manulin, and durasteel. So what the heck's crusteel? Because we don't have that yet. So crusteel is debris, copper, amethyst. One of each. Okay. I'm going to make 2. Debris, copper, and amethyst. I'm definitely playing with fire now as well, because I'm using the smeltery that already has stuff melted inside. Oh, no, stop that. You need proto-lava? So you're a jobby for over here. There's already 2 in there. Can you believe it? Lovely. So amethyst, copper, and... Did I say copper? I think I said copper. I got 2 out, so I'm assuming that's right. I hope. Okay. Nice. Okay, I have crusteel.
Okay, cool.
Was that one of them? Yes, that is one of them.
That was one of them.
Okay,
yeah,
good. We can take crusteel and we can add that to the wall as well. Where is crusteel going? Crusteel is going next to amethyst. Bronze going right there. Okay.
Nice.
Good. So,
nice.
I was trying to make lavium. Oh no, I was trying to make wavy. Wavy is crusteel with durasteel and manulin. Okay, that's actually fine. Surprisingly, Nick, actually fine. Manulin, and then durasteel is over here. Let me just pull another durasteel out. Maybe doing something unnecessary. Like, it's one of those things here where I'm doing some unnecessarily melting, which is wasting some of the fuel. Like, I could move the drains around and put down fluid pipes and try and filter specifically the right item, but it's a whole thing, which I'm not.
Yeah, no, it's don't worry about it. Yeah, gosh,
wait,
how
you
many
need...
of these?
Hold on. If I want to melt... Wait, you can't... Oh, never mind. It's more sunk. So I have durasteel.
Yeah.
You can cast the durasteel ingot. You then cannot melt the durasteel ingot once it's been cast.
What?
So I think quite possibly here what we can do.
No way.
There are cells from FTB Industrial Contraptions, fluid cells, that I think hold tiny amounts of fluid. Or at least I thought they did. Let me try this, like, over here on something that doesn't matter. If I do... No, I really thought you could put that up. We can pipe it. It's just awkward to pipe it.
Yeah.
Right? It's not full, no. It's just not meltable, chat. You can see we've got 20 buckets worth of free space. Right, so I need to... It's piping the right stuff without piping the wrong stuff. I need to set this...
That's it.
to just connect like that. And then we need to run a pipe from here that doesn't connect to the bottom there and then runs around to here. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. And did that work? Manual crust steel. And what am I making? I'm making wavy. Wavy is 240 Durasteel, 45 crust steel, and 1 ingot of manulin. Do I have 240 Durasteel?
You have 230.
Ah, why?
So close.
Why?
So close.
Why? Okay, hold on. What the heck was needed for more Durasteel? Durasteel is hepatizin and bowlin. Of course it was. And bowlin is like a horrible one. Fine. And I can't melt this ingot that I have. Okay, hold on. The trick is just to breathe.
Breathe.
Just breathe. Okay.
It's going to be all right.
Is it?
Gonna be all right.
Nick, is it?
Maybe. I don't know.
Is it going to be all right? Right.
Remember, any dodgy ingots, Isaac, refined radiance is your friend as well. I know that this is alloying, so maybe not as useful here, but yes.
We still don't have mechanism in the pack chat, unfortunately.
Yeah.
As much as I would like for us to have it.
Yeah. It's because, you know what, it's kind of been a bit refreshing not having, you know, the infuser and the metallurgic infuser and the smelting factories and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I've kind of, apart from the stuff that you wish we now had it for, I've quite enjoyed it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, I could have copied Balin from the wall. You are right, chat. I could have done that. I probably should have done that. That's fine.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, more Durasteel is here. So let me, once again, do this, disconnect this, and do one of those. Did that work? 240 Durasteel. Wavy is at the top. Let's go. Good, okay. So, Wavy. I'm going to knock it off the list. We got there. Let me go put that on the wall.
Nice.
Where the heck is Wavy going? Wavy is right there. It's right next to Inferium. Good.
I think that leaves us with 12. 2, 3, 5, 7.
I've got 11 bookmarked.
10, 11, 12.
Okay,
yeah,
well, there's something missing on my list then, I guess, but I'm going to come back to that, Nick. I'll let you figure that out.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right. What did I need? What's Yerkle? Iron, kelp. Okay, that's fine. Galu. I feel like I needed a wavy for something. I don't know why I needed a wavy for. Let me check though. I need molten wavy to make. To make soul steel. I pull. Oh, that's actually fine. Okay, good. Because I think I can just do this and this and this, this and this. There we go. All right. Soul steel is also done. Good.
Nice. That's a big one.
Which one's that? That is
that
going.
Goes up here, I think.
Oh, top right. You're correct. It does go right there. Good. Okay. Right. So the blaze cake is for the Perut. That's what that's for. That's fine. In terms of making molten magma steel, I need liquid coal, which I'm assuming is just coal. It is. With magma and molten iron. Magma, molten iron. All of those seem pretty doable. Let me go check if I can do that in a regular... in like the one that's just got lava in it. So... did I make a magma cream? I feel like I did make a magma cream. Did I melt that in one of these? See, now all of these have got too much stuff in them, man.
Right. Here we go. All the modium's not in here. Let me put that in. That's probably one of the missing ones. There we go. Galoo.
Galoo the bear.
That's one of the things we need.
Okay, fell steel. What the heck is fell steel? Fell steel is... Beryllium, debris, and molten blazing copper, of course it is. Right. I have molten blazing copper over here. Yes, correct. So I just need debris, which is easier to move than it sounds, and beryllium. Beryllium we have. Correct.
Yeah.
Can I melt that down? Yes. Can you believe it? Okay, so I just need some debris.
It was a legal move this time. Not with the other thing, but with this one you can.
Correct. Right. So let me do... This time we're going from here this way. Okay, and I need to take out that molten debris. Let's maybe melt like an extra one, just in case.
That seems pretty sensible.
And then we'll do...
Gosh, there is there's a real lasagna of stuff in here, isn't there?
Jeez. It's something, man. So debris,
gosh.
beryllium, and what? Molten blazing copper, which we have. So clearly I'm missing some amount of something. Let me check. I need 180, 180, 180. So what am I missing? I've got 180, 180, 180. Am I losing my mind? Do I need a higher melting point? Is that what I need? Do I need like a... I do. Okay. Right. Okay, fine. That's actually... You know what? I've not been doing this, but I probably should have been doing this, actually. I probably should have just been moving the fuels as opposed to moving the liquids. Because the tanks retain their inventory here. So if I just move this over
this should just work, right?
There's fell steel.
Fell steel. There you go.
Nice. So I need one fell steel ingot. That's one of the ingots for the wall. And then I also need fell steel for... one of the other ingots that I was just looking at. Let me go put fell steel on the wall, though.
Okay, nice.
Where is this going? Fell steel is bottom right there. Okay. This is coming together faster than I thought it would.
It is. Yeah, no, it's not bad. So how many do we have left? I believe that should leave us with maybe 10. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I think that's 10. Yeah, 10 ingots left.
Okay.
A couple of which are like, the dragon fighting things, correct, right? 1 or 2. So hopefully not more than 8 is this nightmare.
Okay, yokel, done.
Yokel Onal.
Yeah, also done. Where the heck is yokel going? Yokel's going top left. It's going right there. Lovely.
Okay, this top section is looking pretty good.
Good. Right, Galu. What the heck does Galu need? Galu is... What is this? What is...
Yeah, Galu looks pretty awful. Hurelium or whatever it is, yeah.
Okay, that's destabilized redstone over diamond. That's actually fine. What the heck is destabilized redstone? Because we've got liquid redstone. Oh, destabilized redstone. Okay, fine.
It's like the magma crucible, is it? Or something like that? Yeah, I remember this.
You can melt the redstone in the smeltery, but that gets you liquid redstone.
Yeah.
But if you melt the redstone in the magma crucible, you get destabilized redstone, which you can then put into the smeltery.
Yeah, that's right. That's better. Well, you're starting to conform now to the rules. Well done.
To the rules. Right. Okay, so that gets me Cerulean, or whatever the heck that was. And then what else did I need for this? I needed red beryl and obsidian. Okay.
Obsidian, yeah.
Red beryl, I think, was the same deal here. I think we take rose gold, though, and pull that over a diamond. And, of course, we need more rose gold. Why wouldn't we? It's fine. We have it. Melt that down. Pull that out once it's ready. And then we take this gem and put that back in. And then was it just an obsidian? Was that the final thing for the
that's
gallery?
Right. Yeah, 1 obsidian.
Okay. Good. Boom. And again, let's just, help that along. Okay, Galu.
Lovely. There's Galu.
My favorite adhesive.
Very good.
Galu.
Galu, yeah, Galu.
Right.
That goes at... I saw this.
What's it like? It's kind of a horrible color. It goes right here under Gaussum.
Oh, I see.
Okay. This is where we put them in the wrong way, and the good news is, Nick, we gotta be careful, because if you put them in the wrong way, when it gets to the end, all the items spew out, and so we probably need to build like a platform to collect.
Collector, yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Right, lavium. Lavium is quartz, fell steel, and yokel. So in here, we should have fell steel and yokel. We do! So I just need quartz now. How much quartz do I need? Good question. I need... Oh, I might need more yokel. 400, because I think I've only got 90 yokel, right? Yeah. Gosh, I need 90 Felsteel and 180 Yokel, and I've got 180 Felsteel and 90 Yokel. I got it the wrong freaking way around.
Oh dear. Is that? Can you melt those? Can you melt ingots? Is that something you can radiance?
Oh, like can we get the Yokel again? Is what you're thinking?
Yeah,
Can I melt the Yokel down?
You can radiance
I
that.
can melt the Yokel. Yes.
Nice.
Not that it was
grab it out
particularly
the
difficult to
wall.
get, but I will. Yeah, I'll grab it.
Yeah, because we've got the spare radiance going as well.
Yes.
I'm gonna build the collection basin here for if so they all spew out. I assume just actually where the barrel is.
Correct. Yes.
That's where I need the little collection basin. Okay, that's fine.
Chat is right. I have acquired the wrong ingot here. I picked up Galoo and I need Yokel. Where the heck is Yokel? It's here. They look very similar. in my defense. Okay, I'll make a few of these. Even though I only need one. Let's do this and this. Cool. Okay. So, if I melt that down, then I just need some quartz. I don't know exactly how much quartz I need because I need 400 millibuckets, but how much do I need? I need 4. Cool. Boom. All right, Nick.
Ooh.
We're coming close.
We're coming close.
Lavium has been acquired. And Lavium's a tricky one as well. Right, where's Lavium going on
Lavium
this
is bottom right, I want to say. No, maybe not, actually.
Lavium is somewhere, that's for sure.
Somewhere, that's not where you're looking, obviously.
Oh, no, it's top left. It's right here. Kind of the opposite of what you said, man.
Yeah. I was just testing you.
Thank you. I do appreciate that. Okay, magma steel. Right. I feel like I've come back to this one like 4 times. Liquid coal, molten iron, and magma. Magma. Yeah, this one seems easy. I don't know how I feel like I keep looking at it and then keep not doing it. And I don't know what I've got wrong with this. So I feel like I must have taught magma.
Okay, let's
okay.
Build this box here. Cool.
I like your little collection agency there, Nick.
Yeah, just making sure I'm going to give it a little bit of space because it's 60 items, isn't it? It's basically a stack of items.
Correct.
So make sure we don't lose anything.
How much liquefied coal do I get per melt here? The exact amount needed. Lovely. And so I just need, I think it's an iron. And that should be that ingot also taken care of. This was actually a surprisingly easy ingot, I think, in the grand scheme of things.
Nice.
Okay, so clearly my more than 1 iron? Question marks? Oh, yes, 2 iron. Okay, fine. And maybe 1 more slime as well, actually, by the looks of it.
Okay, the collection box has been erected. Isaac can put up.
Good.
And added as this kind of weird-looking appendage, but hopefully that'll do the job if all of this fails.
Magma steel. Check. It's going
nice.
Right here under copper. Right. Nick, there are 2 ingots left that are not the crazy ingots. One of them is Perut, and Perut is made using the mixer, right? So Perut is the superheater, which we'll come back to because I don't want to...
the blaze cake thing, right? Okay, yeah.
And so then it's just cyber steel. So actually, you're of the opinion that we have more than 5 ingots remaining, correct?
So that's what I count on here, right? So we've got 1...
I have 5 ingots left bookmarked.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay,
There's
so
6 slots here.
Top right, that one is unobtainium vibranium alloy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And then kind of
vibranium.
Vibranium, which we should have, actually.
Yes, correct.
That's easy then.
That's why I didn't bookmark it. I knew we must have had it. There we go. Okay,
cool. So now it's 5.
Now it's correct, yes. So we just need we need the all the EM alloys.
Yeah.
And then we need cyber steel and Perut. So for freaking cyber steel, we need to use, this is where we need soul lava as well. So cyber steel is going to be a combination. We need to melt, we need 165 mil of chorus metal. So chorus metal, we do already have on the wall. Let me go take that off because I'm just going to duplicate it and then assume that I can work with that. Where the heck is chorus metal? It's right here. Can I melt this down? Yes. Okay. Good.
Nice.
Okay. Let's do this, and let's do this. What would we do without the ability to duplicate ingots, man? I do not know.
I know, right? So good.
Well, I mean, like,
good.
we'd have to do this 21 times if
if
we
that would be insane.
Ingots.
Yeah, that would be completely terrible.
Right. So, we need to melt 470 iridium. Okay, fine. Hold on. Right, we have the iridium circuits. Yes, we've got 474.
Yeah.
Which is thankfully not that much once you stack them in. So, what I'm going to do, man, in here, I'm going to pouch the front. I'm going to hope and pray that we have enough proto lava, which I think we do, because it does require multiple blazing copper woodwork here, but we actually have more proto lava. So if I do this, yeah, that's going.
Yeah,
there we go. We got 474 millibuckets of molten processor.
Yeah,
took way longer to make the initial actual processors than it did to make the final product.
Melt them.
And then 2 chorus metal. I'd get those in there as well. And so now we just need the unobtainium vibranium alloy. So I need to do molten vibranium and molten unobtainium. So do we have did I say vibranium? Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me bookmark that. It is unobtainium and vibranium, yes. And we have both of those? Yes, we do, because they're EMCable. So unobtainium and vibranium. So we need to melt both those down, but to do that, we need soul lava, right?
Okay.
So that's where we actually do need the soul lava. So let me take you out, and let's put you back in over here. I don't think we've made any soul lava yet, right?
No, it doesn't look like it, right? That's the, we then use the proto lava to make another thing.
Yes. It's not too difficult to make, though. Asterisk. Let me do this and this. We've got a bunch of proto lava. Oh, the thing is we need even more proto lava, right? Because it was 10 buckets of proto lava per 50 millibuckets or whatever.
That's it.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
Yeah.
So what I need to do here is actually to reverse some of this proto lava back into
itself.
So we can get to 10 buckets worth.
Almost there.
Yeah, one sec. Let's do that. I don't want to put too much in, 9.5, because we need some in the thing. This is gonna, and then, okay.
Yeah, you're at 10. You're good.
Okay, but it's not made it, is the thing.
No, ooh.
So I need 400 quartz, 1 Gaussum. Do I not have 400 quartz? No, I don't have 200 quartz. Okay, good, fine. Boom. And boom. There it is, right at the top. Soul lava. Okay, so then what we do is we don't actually have to run pipes like this. We can just do this because these tanks retain their inventory. Now the question is, and I think the answer is no, because I think 50 millibuckets might be enough to smelt 1 ingot. If I put this in here and I do this, not enough heat to melt? What do you mean not enough heat to melt? Excuse me? You need like more than 50 millibuckets to melt 1 ingot?
Do you need more? Yeah, do you need more?
Okay, there's 100 millibuckets.
Yeah, there you go.
Is that enough to smelt 2 things? No.
What do you mean? Because this makes how much is it? 180? Oh no. Hold on a second. It's called vibranium unobtainium alloy, right? Do you need the same amount of fuel as like the liquid that you make? So if this makes 180 millibuckets of,
I don't think that's how that works. No.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't have thought so.
Like if you come look over here, I don't know, right? Like we got 50 millibuckets. We got 550 millibuckets of proto lava in here, right?
Yes.
If I put 1 quartz in, that used 50 millibuckets. I was under the impression that 50 millibuckets was kind of the base number. Let me get an ender pearl.
Did I use 100?
No, it went from. Oh no, it might have done actually. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it used.
Put it in. So you think it uses 50 to get it going, and then 50 to finish?
I think we need 200 millibuckets in here.
Oh, but do you think that if we put but if I take one of these out, it still doesn't melt?
Oh, I see what you mean.
Right, like you would have assumed that one would work,
you
right?
Think that will work.
Yeah, we'll go for another. We'll make more. All we can do is make more. Right. Well, we're gonna go up to 150.
Okay. All right.
The good news as well, man, is that we need to do this again for the 3 ingots that require the piglet chart.
Ah.
So whatever amount we've got here, we need to do at least 3 more times.
All the EMs, right? Like all the unobtainium and the other ones.
It
like
still doesn't work. I have got no idea what is going on. You need more than 150 millibuckets?
Oh.
This is madness, man. This is madness. The madness has arrived.
Yeah. Yeah, God. There's always something. If it's not singularities, it's Tinker's construct. Ugh.
Okay, what do you reckon? 200?
I thought my initial thought was 200 would be enough.
Well, sorry to break it to you, buddy.
Does it want like a bucket or something ridiculous?
I genuinely have no idea. This is the silliest thing I've ever seen in my life. Okay, I've made another 300 millibuckets. If 500 millibuckets doesn't work, I don't know what will, man.
I'm a bit more worried that 500 millibuckets will work, and then that just means we have to make, another bucket of it. I want it to be bugged.
It works!
It works, yeah, of course it does.
Okay. The good news,
250 millibuckets, right? That's the magic number.
It took 250. The good news, I think, is that you'll see at the top right there, there's like a furnace-level burner on there.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So we needed a lot to start, but hopefully that will take us to the end, right?
Correct. I actually wonder if... So we have the molten cyber steel, which is good. If I put like one of each of these in, does it require more to actually get going there? No. So there's unobtainium molybdenum alloy.
Yeah. Okay.
Hold on. There is unobtainium vibranium alloy.
Vibranium, yeah.
And then is the last one just like this and this? Because we might not have to do this again at all if we can get all 3 of these in. Oh no, I made more of one of them. What do we need here?
Oh yeah.
Unobtainium vibranium, unobtainium molybdenum, vibranium molybdenum. I think it's vibranium molybdenum, I think is what I need. People were saying quick melt. We actually. Oh, there we go. Okay, we've done it.
There you go. That's it.
Right.
All right. That's all right. That's
okay. Jeez. Okay. This actually fills me with joy, Nick. So
yeah, this is good. Yeah,
cyber
it's all kind of come together
steel
for these.
Is done.
Yeah, nice.
I'm going to quickly duplicate cyber steel because if I lose this ingot, my goodness, I don't want to make another 500 iridium circuits.
Please do that.
Wee. Okay. Right.
So cyber steel is bottom center once you come to the wall. Bottom center.
Right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. So now, Nick, there's just 4 ingots left. We have the Perut ingot, which we'll come back to again. It's Blaze Cake. I don't think it needs anything, but that's fine. Piglet heart, right? So do we have an energizing orb down?
I think so. I would be surprised if we've removed that. Unless we've replaced it with like a machine setup.
Oh yeah, we probably don't have it down.
All of the rooms, and it's not inspiring me with confidence. No, but we can,
could you whack
get
that down somewhere?
Yeah. Should I just connect it to the reactor or something?
Sounds good.
Let me grab some. So energizing orb, and then we want some of the. Got no nitro? Oh no, we do have nitro rods.
Okay, I'm making the gold singularities. We need 3 of those.
Okay.
To make this Piglet heart. You've got the 3 Heart of the Seas. We have the 3 Infinity Pipe upgrades. We have the 3 Gaussum upgrades. We need 3 Dragon Hearts and 3 Pig Iron, Nick, is what we need. So if we're going to fight the dragon 3 more times, it actually wasn't hard at all for us to fight the dragon last time. We need end crystals. We need some end crystals here. These are fine. These have EMC values. These allow us to resummon the end dragon. Let me take one of those and whack it into here. End crystal. Take all that. Good.
Was it the? Oh, it wasn't the pipes that work.
And no, the cables, like power cables.
Yeah. Okay. Grab those.
Nitro cables from power.
Olive.
Right, I have the 3 singularities as well. The pig could be surprisingly difficult, just because it takes a while to water and can them up. I'll do that while you are doing that.
Is this? Am I doing this right? Oh, it's this side. Okay, problem. That's fine.
Okay. Did you make a pig iron, like a separate pig iron pig? Oh, it's in the wall, right? We can just duplicate it.
Yeah. Don't you worry.
There's me watering canning more pigs unnecessarily.
Just duplicate that bad boy, man. Just duplicate it.
Good. Okay, boom. You can't duplicate it. We've been scammed.
Oh, you're kidding.
It's not on the list.
No.
I talked to the bouncer and he said it's not on the list.
Oh.
Jeez. How could this happen to us? Of all people. That's naughty, man.
That's poor form, man. That's
very poor form.
Yeah, get your watering can back out.
My watering can is already out, man. I'm already here watering the crops.
Yeah, that's it. Good boy. Well, keep watering. Keep watering.
Yay. Okay. So we can only do these one at a time, right? Unfortunately.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's put them in a chest next to it for now, because I don't want to leave things in there when we go to a different dimension. So we need 3 Gaussum, check. 3 pig iron, check. 3 infinity pipe upgrades, check. You got 3 hearts of the sea?
Yeah.
And then 3 dragon hearts. That's all we're missing.
Right, okay.
Nick,
yeah, just the dragon.
I think all we have to do to beat this pack, really.
Oh, is to kill the dragon 3 times.
Bow, Nick?
I can grab my bow from the system, which is not that. So I'll just grab a bow and enchant it really quick.
Oh, I just took a bow out of the system, but this one is mine because this one's got infinity, right? And yours only had power.
Yeah, mine.
It's not your backpack or anything.
Let's have a look. No, just food in my backpack.
Weird. Not that it really matters, I don't think.
No, not really.
Do you have your sword?
I do have my sword.
Your vibranium sword.
My vibranium sword with all the fancy stuff on it. Okay.
Come on up here then to the end portal, and let's get this show on the road, shall we?
I have enchanted this. Let me quickly get some arrows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll do. All right.
Still no interdimensional transport, but that's fine. So here, I think with this version of the dragon, I think we'll put them here, and here. Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
This it didn't take us long last time, I don't think.
Yeah, I think it was all right. The orbs were in a bit of a different place than usual, but they look like they're in the normal locations now.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think we do have to wait for them all to come back, but then once they're all back, he's still filling them all in. Yeah.
Okay. Fine. This is where our armor is going to be really useful.
We'll hear him screech into being.
So 3 times. It's a shame we can't refine Radiance, the dragon heart, man.
Right.
That would be real nice, but alas.
That would be something. Okay, there we go.
There we go.
All right. 1 down, 2 to go.
Okay. Where
just make sure we get
the
heart. Yeah, it's going to appear, I think, near him. Oh, no, it's here in the middle. Okay, I have the heart.
Nice.
Right. Okay, so back into the corridors. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right.
Take 2.
Round 2. Oi! Oh, I just missed. Just missed.
There we go.
There you go.
All right. Do we have heart number 2? We do. Okay,
nice.
Right. 1 more heart.
One more to go.
Nice.
Go.
All right, Nick. Freaking /home, man.
Oh.
Take us home. Country roads. Okay. Right. So.
Okay, to the reactor room.
Right. Boom. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's going to take a minute. But not all of the pipes are getting power, which is interesting. You see how not all of these are online?
I do see this. Yeah, just the
left ones?
Yeah, mine's being a bit weird with that. Yeah, put those on.
Let's see if this helps at all. 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, that helps just a little bit.
Nice. Yeah, it's tanking through the stuff over here. That's good. Oh yeah, they're all getting juice now. Good. There's one.
Boom.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, now we're talking.
There we are. That's
we're
good.
cooking.
Power of watches of flowing time.
Oh, you love to see it, Nick. You love to see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Flipping heck. Okay.
And
I'm going to unbookmark the Piglet heart. Piglet heart.
Oh, yeah. Boom.
Right.
Oh.
So, over here, all we should have to do is pull out each of these in turn over the heart.
Okay, and you'll get the ingot.
It looks like it does take 37 seconds to
Wow.
solidify if you don't tempo pouch it.
Jeez.
There we go. That's a bit better. Hey. Nice. And let me just make sure I've done the right thing there. This is unobtainium, vibranium. Oh, I almost made a mistake there, Nick.
Ooh.
Unobtainium, aldemodium. That's the one we need. Almost. We would have had to go fight the dragon again.
Yeah, that wouldn't have been fun.
Okay, so top right is green and purple. Good. And then down here we've got green and orange going there, and you going there. So now it's just the one last ingot, Nick.
Hirut
Actually, there were 2 ingots missing here? I think we seem to be missing a chorus metal like that, which I needed for cyber steel. And then Perut, yes. Okay, so Perut is actually very easy. It is just nether gobber ingot and saturated tau. Saturated tau we have, and nether gobber ingot we have. Those are both going to go into the mixer here. Boom and boom with a superheated blaze burner. Nick, do you want to do the honors with the blaze cake?
Okay, yeah, let me grab it. So I'm putting it under the blaze, aren't I?
Just feeding it to the blaze, man. Feeding it to the blaze.
Here you go, sir. Enjoy.
Good. Enjoy. All right, and that should get us the final ingot. Give it a second. Give it just one more sec. There we go.
It is.
Pirut. Okay.
Oh.
So we're going to whack this on the wall right here. Now, the final thing, Nick. First things first, how confident are you that all of these point towards that last barrel?
I think they do. I think they all, in some regard, like in some path, get to the final ingot. Right? If they don't, will they spill out over the void? Yeah, there you go. That's
quite possibly.
No, now they won't.
Okay.
Cool. I think they do. I'm pretty sure they do.
Okay. In that case, man, all we have to do is get create energy to this, and it looks like we might be good to go. Now, whether or not we actually have enough create energy to do this is actually a different question. Because
that's true, actually.
It's a lot of crafters.
Yeah, God.
So let's do this, and I'm assuming we're going to overstress immediately, yes.
Yeah.
Now, that's fine. We can slow this right down, Nick, over at the thing. Let me try. There we go.
Oh, yeah, that's working. It's doing it, Isaac. It's doing it. I'm scared. I'm really scared.
Look at all of our work, Nick. All of our hard time, effort, blood, sweat, tears. They're all coming together.
It's doing it.
Goodness, look at that.
Right in one. Oh, yes.
Nick, we did it.
That was actually really impressive. I'm really glad that didn't break. And we put everything in the right place. Duplicate the crap out of that ingot, man. Isaac.
I'm doing it. What else do we need for the Infinity, the World Breaker? Do we need like neutronium or something?
Let's have a look. The end, World Breaker. So we need some neutronium and a crystal matrix block. All of which
can you get those?
Accessible, yeah. I'll put them in the
and then it's over here in the extreme crafting, right?
Oh, okay.
World
Let me grab some neutronium. I should probably grab them from here.
There's still random little bits left over from before inside of this crafting thing.
Crystal matrix block. Grab one of these.
Nice.
Just the one we need.
Yeah. So. And then this, not this guy, the other guy.
The other guy. All right. So it's called the World Breaker.
Crystal matrix block in the top center there, Nick, under the Infinity Ingot, and then neutronium all the way down.
Oh, perfect. And then grab those. All right. I got it.
Oh.
I got it.
Nick.
Oh.
All of this, Nick, was to allow us to clean up Our
the
base.
one block that we couldn't get rid of.
Hold on. Let me do some.
Oh yeah,
defensive maneuvers. There you go. Okay, give that a break, man.
Okay, here we go.
Look at the EMC value on that thing as well. Jeez.
Oh, I'm gonna save it in our arcane transmutation tablet. There we go.
It kind of doubled us up, man. We went from 11 to 20.
We got 2. Yeah, we can only get 2.
Jeez.
It's quite funny.
Flipping heck.
Oh, man.
All right.
What a pack. I can't believe we did it. We did it in time, pretty much, man. Holy crap.
Oh
like, that was... I mean, it did take a lot of concentration, but, yeah, wow.
Wait, hold on.
Oh.
How do we get the blood cake?
Oh.
Oh no, we need 2 billion bedrock, man. Okay.
Only 2 billion bedrock.
Yeah, so there's a quest up from the bedrock here. You see where it says 2.14 billion bedrock. So
I do see that. Yeah.
Okay, this is fine.
Okay.
Right, the Infinity Pipe upgrade is makeable. And then, so the creative vending upgrade is the thing we're going to need there, right?
That's right.
What's the recipe on that like?
Very easy. You need to create... Oh, actually, no. You need a creative storage upgrade, which means you need a creative ability, which is you use a creative essence on a deployer with bedrock, and a creative essence is just 10 insanium in the neutronium compressor.
Right. We can't do that. Do we have any insanium?
We do not, but if we just grab 10 inferior...
Oh, we've already got... Well, we've got 10... We've got 6 supremium. I'm trying to save on blood essence here.
I
is
see.
What I'm thinking. Yeah, so if I do that, hold on, that's... Oh yeah, no, that's good. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. So that's most of them already done. Yeah. That's 8. That's not quite enough for 9.
Not quite enough. Oh, I see. Because this is,
It's 100 buckets, right, to go from, 100
from supremium to insanium.
Correct, yes. Okay, I can do this to get us another... Okay, so I have the last 2 supremium. Is there anything else we need? Draw, creative essence, magenta dye. We have magenta dye, right? Is that doable?
Magenta dye should be fine if I've got... did I make this magenta? Okay, I need 3 dye essence. I have a feeling that I only have 2. Yeah, I only have 2. That's fine. I can make some. So it's iridium and terrasteel. Okay, let me clear out my inventory.
Oh no.
Terrasteel essence.
Nick, you're not going to like this.
Oh no, what is it?
We need another blaze cake.
Oh no, Jesus. Oh Christ.
Okay, well I have 10 insanium. So what's this? What are we doing with this? Oh, we're compressing it, I see.
Yeah, all right. I need terrasteel essence, which is
I have the creative essence.
This is fine.
Okay.
Terrasteel essence is these 2. Oh, it's missing something. All right, what's it missing?
Is that you making dye essence? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yellorium essence. Right, yellorium essence is gassed and aluminium. All right.
Both of which we should have.
We do.
Okay, so what was the deal here? I'm deploying... Oh, I see. I'm putting this up here, and I'm deploying it onto bedrock. And we do have the ability to take out at least 1 bedrock. There is more bedrock in the end as well, actually, if we needed more. Not that we do.
Oh, we can just mine it.
Correct. Yeah. Okay, I have the creative ability. So now I need to combine that with a storage upgrade. Sure, with a tier, this one, storage upgrade. Good. And that's done.
Okay.
Right. Boom, boom. Okay, I got the creative. All right, I just need the magenta now, man.
Okay, I am working on it. I just need to do this. That's more terrasteel essence. And then the dye essence is terrasteel plus iridium. There is the terrasteel and the iridium I think I had. Oh, no, I don't have iridium essence. All right. What's iridium? Iridium is... Oh, no, I can maybe make some.
Platinum, titanium, slime steel, and zinc.
So I'm missing titanium and slime steel. Okay, fine. This is for 1 dye essence, you know. Titanium is steel and tungsten. Please, for the love of God. Yes, we've got steel. Do we have tungsten? Yes, we do. Okay, all right.
You might have gone the long way around this, man.
How come?
It looks like it looks like you could just make the dye.
As in just the...
Like, one white dye, like one blue dye, and 2 red dye.
Do we have those things? Oh yeah, we do.
Yeah,
Okay,
go
grab that.
This guy's going. He's going all out, man.
I'm going all out. I'm too used to these the essence farming.
Yeah,
all right, so the magenta dye is done.
I got it, man. Yeah.
Okay.
Let me drop that in the thing as well. Boom. Okay, and then I just need to put this back in here. Okay, so we're going to do this and this. Nick, we have a creative vending upgrade. What I'm going to do is I'm going to lock this drawer. No, I'm going to get... I need we don't need unlimited of these, but I think if we do this... Hold on. If you do this and this, I can put that into the drawer. Then I can lock the drawer. Then I can take it out of the drawer. Then I can right-click it on the drawer. And now we have unlimited of them.
Nice. Right. Got it.
And then here, we can put it in. And then we just need the one bedrock, which we have. We lost a lot of EMC.
Do we need to make a set of oak drawers for this quest to complete?
Oh, probably.
We totally do. So with it split down to like... Oh, we need like an oak.
We don't have any oak.
I think. Have no oak. Yeah. Was there a way to get...
Yeah,
to like choose a type of sapling.
It's like
I can do this. I think it's just essence.
Oh, we need a wood essence though, man. Which is the very first thing we did in the pack, which is put a piece of dirt into the altar.
We've got one. Yeah, no, that's
here we go. We're back. All right, I've put it in the system. If you want to craft that oak sapling, man.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And then I'm going to literally plant an oak tree, just randomly. This looks nice.
Pipe bedrock from a drawer with vending upgrade into a deployer using infinite pipe upgrade. And take the bedrock from its hand. Pipe bedrock from a drawer with the vending upgrade into a deployer using the infinite pipe. Okay, well, hold on. I'm seeing if there's an awkward setup here, but it might work. So they're saying to pipe. I guess we're using an item pipe. Because I'm wondering how we verify that we have the billions, I guess, right? But I guess we're doing this and this. And then we're going to extract... from here with an infinity pipe upgrade like that. Okay, I did it. Nice.
Nice. Well, that was easy. And
I don't know how they checked that, but we did it. How's that draw coming along, man?
Yeah, here we go. I'm just about to shift click it in. There it is.
Nice. Boom. All right. I think.
Ah, now.
Right. Well.
Question mark.
Well. I don't know if that was a necessary quest, is the thing. The blood cake is craftable, right?
Okay.
It's made by spouting life essence over a creative blaze cake, and the creative blaze cake is a blaze cake and bedrock. So blaze cake, can we make one more blaze cake? I'm assuming we have a blaze head. Oh no, we've got blaze...
I can very quickly make one. I could just need to put a blaze spawn egg in here. That's fine.
Oh, my inventory filled up with bedrock.
Oh.
Out of nowhere, my inventory just.
Are you being trolled by the game, Isaac?
I think I've got 2 billion.
Oh, you've got 2 billion bedrock in your inventory.
I think so. I think for a split second I got 2 billion bedrock in my inventory, and that's how that happened. I'm going to put the stuff I have into the system so that you can do this craft, because I cannot make this happen anymore.
I will do that.
I am officially weighed down.
You are done. Right, here we go. So I need the with a skeleton skull.
Yeah.
Blaze spawn egg. Right.
Okay. I think I've been saved somehow.
Oh.
Okay. Anyway.
Has it figured itself back out?
I think so, yeah.
Right. With a skeleton skull, blaze spawn egg, and then it is just nether gobber foo, supremium coal, and the blaze cake base.
Oh, well, I didn't do the blaze cake base, but we might have that.
Gobber foo.
Yeah, we do. You made extras.
Supremium coal. Yes, I made 3 actually.
Nice.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh.
So here we go. 1, 2, 3. That'll craft itself up. And then we deploy a bedrock onto it. Okay.
Well, not yet. There's an intermediary step. We need to. Oh wait, is that?
Yeah, that is the intermediary step.
When is the blood the last step?
The blood's the last step.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So to make the creative blaze cake, we deploy 1 bedrock onto this. All right. Let's go to our local deployer.
It's down here on the ground and it's ready for bedrocking. There we go.
So
whack it on.
Let's do that.
Nice.
There we go. All right.
Nick, over here. I re-enabled this. I took it away ages ago because it looked horrible, but I've replaced it down.
Oh, it's a lot of blood.
How much blood does this take?
Bloody hell.
It says it only takes 1,000.
Maybe it's just, maybe the spouting is slow? I mean, there are time in a bottles near it as well, so I mean...
My inventory filled up with bedrock again.
Life hasn't fluid 1,000 millibuckets. Yeah.
Check the system, man. Type in bedrock in the system, and look at this. I'm just shift-clicking to put bedrock away.
Oh, yeah. It just keeps going.
Too much speed?
Oh, now I've got it. I've got it now.
Oh, you got the bedrock.
Got some of it. I've got some of it. Yeah, no, it's okay. I think I just, like, picked up maybe what...
Too much speed? Oh, it's the pedestals. Turn off the watches.
Oh, so these are actually making it too fast. This.
You got to turn all of them off, man. I can't. Every time I empty my inventory of something, I get more bedrock put inside of it. Hey!
It's done. There's the blood cake.
We didn't get... Oh, we got to put it down, take a bite, Nick. Well, let's put it right at the top. Let's go all the way up.
Unfortunately, I'm not hungry, Isaac, because of my auto-feeding upgrade. I'm putting it right on top of here, on top of this entangled block.
Whack it there, man. Can you eat it?
I can eat it.
Oh,
the sound.
Nick.
The sound.
As a quest reward, we get a spinny boy. We also get a creative ME sound and a creative ME fluid cell. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
So,
that's it.
You have made it.
Did it.
Congrats. What did it take to get here?
Too much. Too much.
It's pretty impressive you haven't quit, but I guess you wanted to.
Yes.
Thank you for playing. I hope you enjoyed that pack. If you want to share your base or something, join the Discord. If you have any suggestions, also let us know on the Discord. That's it. You are free now.
Hooray.
Oh, Nick. Freedom.
Freedom.
Oh, it's just a pig. The spinny boy, when you put him down, he's just a pig when you put him down.
I'm going to put mine down.
Oh,
I can't even right-click mine.
Oh, shift right-click?
Oh, yeah, that worked. Nice. I wish I could eat these.
Oh man, look at this! Look at the center pillar now with that orb
good base,
at the top.
Man.
Yeah,
this is a good base. This is one of the better bases of our series. Very good base, actually.
I like the altar at the center and everything. It's nice.
Yeah,
it's nice.
Yeah. It kind of worked out with all the mods and having a mod in each quadrant kind of thing, and then having one mod in the middle. And
I don't know how I feel about the waterfall of squid. It looks better than
was essential. It was essential. It looks better. Yeah, it looks better than the stone.
It's it could if it was centered maybe on one of the, if you'd have put it like here, like centered it on the back.
No.
As opposed
I wanted
to
it to be
corner.
visible so that when we were putting things in the wall, I could see if squid had spawned, Isaac, because for practical use.
Man,
okay.
You remember we have a colossal chest under here?
Yeah, that's so true. We do. It's because it's completely hidden now that I just don't even.
Right. How full do you reckon we got on this thing? I'm going to open it.
Oh yeah, not really.
No, not at all, man.
Not really full
not
at all.
Even close.
We do have like really massive amounts of.
I forgot you made
storage.
Like quadrillion KME storage cells.
Yeah, because it was all EMCable. So our storage is massive.
We've got 90,000 on this one out of the 131 million.
131 million, 262.2 million in total.
Oh,
so yeah.
Well, flipping heck, man, I enjoyed this pack.
This was good, man. Time. This was a good pack.
Yeah. I like the mix up with Blood Magic. It's good.
Same,
nice
definitely, especially because it was very automatable, and we got it down quite nicely at the end with this huge capacity.
Yes,
and very quick filling as well.
And I think this pack's done a good balance of like. Project E is OP, but it doesn't make it like ultra OP. It's not like you just win the pack as soon as you have Project E, right?
Yeah.
The Watch the Flowing Time, they make things more interesting, but they don't necessarily destroy the grind, as it were, which is good. Flipping. Anyway, that is going to do it for Project Sacrifice. Nick and I'll be back very shortly with a new mod pack, if that's what you're into. For now, though, thank you for watching. If you made it all the way to the end of the series, please do leave a like and comment down below if you're watching on YouTube. Also, do subscribe if you've not done so already to get notified as soon as we release new videos. For now, though, thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.
Goodbye, everybody!